students, welcome to SS Multimedia. I'm Kritika Balakanta, and today we are going to be subtracting with an expanded algorithm. Our objective for today is understanding how to subtract using expanded algorithm. So that basically means, let's take 25 minus 12 as an example. 25 minus 12. First, we write each number in expanded form. So 25 would be 20 plus 5, and 12 would be 10 plus 2. And we just write this over here again, 20, but without the addition sign, 20 and 5, 10 and 2. Now we just draw lines between them like this. We draw these lines and we subtract. First, we subtract 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and then 20, and then we do 20 minus 10. 20 minus 10 is 10. And then we have 20 minus 10, which is equal to 10 on the left side. So we write 1 over here, we take away the 10, and now we have 2 over here. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So this number becomes a 3. That is our answer. This is basically what subtracting with using an expanded algorithm means. That is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started. The first question is 58 minus 33. All right, so just like we did in our objective slide, we're just going to write it in an expanded form first. We're going to write it in expanded form just like this first. So here we have 58. That's our first number. So 58, when it's written in expanded form, it's 50 plus 8. And then we have 33. 33, when it's written in expanded form, is 30 plus 3. Now we just rewrite it over here, but without the addition sign, without these addition signs. We cross them off. We have 50 and 8, and then 30, and then 3. Now we make these lines. And we subtracting in an expanded algorithm, using expanded algorithm, it's actually really easy. It's easier. You have to draw more stuff and it takes more time, but it's easier when you're doing the math than just plainly subtracting. It's so much easier. So the expanded algorithm is just so much easier than just subtracting 58 minus 33 like this. 58 minus 33. This way it's quicker and all, but it's harder, and it's more likely that you'll get your answer wrong than when you do it this way. So let me just scroll down a little to make space. So we have this. Now we're going to have a subtraction sign right over here. Let me get another color. Purple. Okay, so first we do 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Next, we have 50 minus 30. And an easier way to do that is we cross off the zeros and we subtract 3 from 5. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. And you can add the zeros back if you want, but I just prefer not to, because then you're going to have to, if you add the 0, you're going to have 20 plus 5. When you're writing this in these numbers are in expanded form. When you're writing it in standard form, you're going to have more work. I just prefer not to put the zeros down when they're like that. I just prefer to cross them off, and we have our answer, 25. But if you would rather have the zeros written down, you can have the zeros right next to the 2, and then you can write this right here in expanded form into standard form. 20 plus 5 in expanded form is equal to 25 in standard form. So let's go to the next question. But first, we have to write our answer down. So now 58 minus 33 is equal to 25. 58 minus 33 is equal to 25. That is our answer. Now let's go to the next question. All right, so the second question is 377 minus 264. So 377 minus 264. First, let's type 377 in expanded form. 377 in expanded form is 300 plus 70 plus 7. 264 in expanded form is 200 plus 60 plus 4. Now we have to write it with the lines like it's written right over here. We have to write it just like that. So we have 300, let me get another color. Okay, we have 370 and 7. Now we have 260 and 4. Now we're gonna make the lines. Sorry guys, I can't make the straightest lines ever. Not perfect, no one's perfect, I'm trying though. So I'm just gonna erase all this. Okay, now we do 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Now 70 minus 60. And an easier way to do that is cross off the zeros. 70 minus 60 is equal to 10. Actually, 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. But remember the 0 that we crossed off earlier. We're going to have to add it back in right over here next to the 1. So 10. Now, 300 minus 200. Again, cross off the zeros. Cross off the zeros. And then 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. But again, the zeros that we crossed off earlier, these two zeros, they come back in right here. And it makes this 100. So now that means this would be, now we have to write it back in expanded form. This back in expanded form. These lines disappear and we get addition signs. 100 plus 10 plus 3. Now we write 100 plus 10 plus 3, which is an expanded form. We write it in standard form. So we have 1 for the 100, and we have 1 for the 10, and 3 for the 3. Remember, when you're writing any number that's in expanded form, like this, right over here, when you're trying to write it in standard form, all you do is you cross off the zeros, and you keep the first number there. Again, you cross off the 0 and you keep the first number there. And there are no zeros over here, so that means the number stays the same right over here. Now, this in expanded form, our answer, which is in standard form, is 113. 113. Okay, so this is a much easier way than just straight away subtracting 377 minus 264. You can do this and it's much quicker and all, but you're more likely to get it wrong. So I prefer doing it in the expanded algorithm way. If you're patient enough, this is going to be your thing. This is going to be your type. Anyway, that's it for this lesson, guys. Thanks for watching.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SS Multimedia. Also, click on the notification bell to be notified when our next video drops.